I'm just back from New York, off for my little sabbatical, if you will. Got to meet some great people, do some great things, and I got some great video on deck for you guys coming very, very soon. I see you've noticed the container. That will be in future videos as well. We are building a graffiti theme park. Private use theme park for us to use. This is gonna be a place where we can work on projects, showcase stuff, and you know, just have a great time making content without being bothered by the public. You could call it our skunk works, if you will, and this is just the start of it. And I actually have a video filmed, but a little happy accident happened. A little gentle chaos happened that put me in a position where we have to reshoot the whole video or maybe do something completely different. So keep your peepers peeped for that. And it's been a while. As always, it's been a while since I've seen you guys. It's a little sunny out here today. It's been a while since I've seen you guys, and I just gotta say thank you very much for being a fan of the channel, and we are gonna have a great time checking out this. What do we got today? Oh yeah, the claw mop. Now, this isn't a project that I started. This was actually done by one of the girls here, and I have to say she did a pretty good job. We got some real great branding here. You know, everyone loves the perp. I've been selling the perp for years, guys, you know it. And we have it here co-branded with Claw Money. And you know, it's just a fun thing to do, you know, work with these different artists and create something that, you know, obviously we already have mops. If you just want a purple mop, you can get one. But it's kind of cool to get like a little bit of a collector's item for your kit, you know? I'm a bit of a marker fetishist myself. I collect some random markers, and I don't know, my wife thinks I'm crazy. But you know, she collects random stuff too, pottery, you know what I'm saying? I mean, why do we need all this pottery in the house to pour ink into? I guess if I wanted to die, I would do that. But in the meantime, let's check this out. Claw Money Mop, perp. Oh, one more thing, hold on. We got the Steve Garvey too. Now, this is just regular Steve Garvey, but again, limited edition. It's fun, we like to do fun things. So let's go do it. All right, before I get started, I just want to give a shout out to Biscuit. She's over there chilling in the shade right now. What are you doing, girl? Biscuit, what are you doing? Hey. It's super hot here right now. I actually really like it. You know, we didn't really get a springtime, so I'm really enjoying the summer as of now. I'm a California baby, I like the sun, you know what I mean? Why did I move to Seattle? I don't know. So let's get back to work. I got some tag boards ready, and let's see how this mop writes. Look at this, I already came prepared. I got everything ready, homie. Look at that. Boom, ready to go. From me to you, pre-buffed. All right. So, if you're ever looking for a way to like practice your tags, I got the perfect way to do it. Come here, let me show you something. Oh, you want to come check out the inside of our container? It's not quite ready yet. I don't know if this is going to show up on film because I don't have automatic ISO on. But let's see. Yeah, it's pretty dark in here. You're not really. You can kind of see that Malvo throwy. This guy gets up everywhere, even on the inside of containers from China. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. All right. So, if you're ever looking to brush up on your tags, or you just want something to do, you know, the kids just want something to do, let's set this back up. Oh, I like this light setup. I can just move it around. It's pretty sick. Okay, so say you just want something to do, you know, maybe you're not into doing drugs with all the other degenerates. You just want a tag. Find one of these. See this? Does this look familiar? I find them on the side of the road all the time. But they work great. Check this out. Let's close it. A lot easier if I had an assistant, right? Boom, look at that. Now you can practice your tags. See, from the safety of your own backyard, get your skill set up so you don't toy up the city. Or just toy up the city, who cares, right? Do what you want to do. That's what graffiti is all about. But if you want to do this, look at this. Sheet of plywood cut in half, buffed. Let's tag. All right, so these are hand-filled mops. And for those who don't know, we started out hand-filling mops years ago. And, you know, obviously we invented the drip mop. A few other things. That's why you call mops drip mops, because of us. But, you know, over time, we become more professional. And, you know, we develop different ways of doing things. And now our spring fever mops are filled mechanically with a machine. So we have a more consistent pour. You know, it's more efficient, more cost effective over time. But projects like this are hand filled, you know, because we want to keep that DIY aspect to it. Same thing with all the clothing the girls are making with cloth. Again, you know, it all ties together in one big thing. And, you know, I think we'll probably be working with other artists doing different stuff in the future. I think that's kind of the future of where we need to go, doing collabs and stuff. I mean, maybe we'll be like Supreme and put ArtPrimo on everything, which wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. The ArtPrimo adult diaper. ArtPrimo plywood. There we go. Okay, so let's check it out. So for those who don't know, this is a AP 4-ounce big squeeze mop. That's not Biscuit barking, that's the neighbor's dog. I think they're trying to kick it. As usual, it's got that really nice spongy nib. Now these nibs are a little bit on the delicate side, so you really gotta pick your battles. Be very careful where you use it because, sun, I love that sun. Be careful where you use it because if you get it snagged, you could rip the nib off. That said, these do make the best, juiciest looking mop right that I've seen. It's almost like having a spray paint can, you know what I mean, like in your hand. So I would definitely recommend using them. Maybe just keep a couple extra nibs. If you want something a little bit more durable, you could actually put a mini crusher nib right on this. So it's that mohair nib. It's not quite the same shape, but if you want to hit some more rough surfaces, that might be the go-to for you. You know, you can do whatever you want. This is all different, but I like these as are. So let's go ahead and check it out. Now this is Spring Fever ink. It's alcohol-based, right? It's alcohol-based ink. Very, very nice. And this does have a little bit of it's a purple Spring Fever ink with a little bit of Steve Garvey in it. So it's got a really nice shade, right? Let's check it out. Ooh, very nice, very nasty. I really like that quite a bit. Now in my tagging days, when I used to be a tagger, this was my preferred writing tool of choice. I love these squeezer type markers. I didn't really like pump action markers or smaller mops. It was always this what I went straight forward to. Now, usually I would use like marsh ink and stuff and the nibs would always fall off because the solvents of the marsh ink, the xylene would get it. But these aren't xylene, so it should hold up pretty well. Looks great. Nice flow, just a couple little streaks here and there. I am moving a little bit quickly, and you know, to counteract that, what I would do is put a little bit of Steve Garvey in that. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Make sure you wear gloves. This is pretty sticky and stainy. Or don't wear gloves, it's up to you. And again, this is the regular Steve Garvey you guys have already known and love. If you guys already like Steve Garvey, you're gonna love this. And again, it's a collector's item, so have at it. I'm just gonna put a big fat squeeze in here, you know what I mean? Like, why not? Oh, and I got a lot of really good feedback about the claw interview. Thank you very much about that. Coming up soon, we got Chino, we got Cess. I got this guy, Zachary Rockstad, a local artist here in Seattle. Got a few people on deck. All right, so now it's a little bit more flowy and a little bit more juicy, right? Oh yeah. Oh, that's exactly what it needed right there. A dab will do you. A dab will do you. Whoa, easy there, Buster. All right. As you can see, you can inflict quite a bit of damage with this mop. Let's flip it over. All right. I'm dripping perp everywhere. There we go. All right, so who do we got videos of coming up soon? Chino, we got Chino. All right. We got Sess. All right. We got Zach. Juicy. Now this is a glossy board. I used extra gloss paint. Maybe if I use something, well, how do I say this? The glossy surface will make it look a little bit more streaky, but I don't think it's the ink. I think it's just so glossy. You know, most of the time you're dealing with like semi-gloss in these circumstances, or a weathered paint. This is brand new, fresh, glossy paint. In fact, it's still a little on the sticky side, so keep that in mind. So with that handicap, I would say that it's flowing very, very well. And again, add a little bit of Steve Garvey, you'll be doing great. Okay, let me do a little oh boy. Hit a biscuit. All right, this one's about to run out of ink, so let's go ahead and get a freshie and do the big board. All right, so this thing is a little bit unstable with the big board, so I'll probably have to end up cutting this one in half. We'll just keep it in the middle for now, because this thing's like surfing in the wind, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's just do a quick tag. I just want to do a couple more tags. Hit up Relic. Go. Nice. Very, very good. Is that on camera? I hope it is. Jesus Christ. All right, let's get right here, Nick. There we go. God damn. You know, when it comes to adding perp to your mop, you know, a little goes a long way, and not everybody wants the same thing. You know, if you're a street artist working on a canvas or something like that, you don't want a bunch of stainer in your mop because you're trying to do some artwork. And I can see a lot of street artists buying this stuff. For me, if I was gonna go tagging, I would pour a bunch of this perp in there and make myself a very, very nice stainer, which you can do. You know, you can't remove what's already in there, but you could always add a little bit more after the fact. So it makes a lot of sense. But I would not, if you plan on tagging with this, I would not get it without this. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing a canvas or something like that, it's fine right out of the box. Now you're probably wondering why didn't ArtPrimo do one with GR first? Good question. Well, I've been in my hibernation for months and I'm about to go back into it, but maybe we'll do something soon. And I think you guys would really love it. So see you later. Talk to you soon.